Hey everyone, welcome to the next episode of my City Skylines series called The City of Achievements. I am Simon Bunce. Here everything's game and the Sims don't matter, as we proved in our last episode. We essentially destroyed what we built because we had to fix a couple of things, which if we didn't, were going to be a huge problem once the city grew very big. So I did let things play a little bit. I turned off a couple additional buildings, tweaked the taxes a little bit, and well, now looks like I am making a decent weekly income again. And that will just allow me to turn up some additional buildings which turned previously off. So I will let the policemen go and do their thing, and I will continue to add additional zonings. I want to have the perimeter zoned with commercial zones. So I want to be mindful of that. It's nice to take a little break, the mundane mayoral things, and just focus on things like, decorating your little town. Hope I'm not spending too much, about $10 a bush. That is all right. Cute. I like how it turned out. We have now a little bit more commercial demand. Let's see what else we can do. Definitely want commercial on both sides. Why do you not have enough electricity? Excuse me? Oh, it is because I need budget. I'm going to turn additional windmills up shortly. I think that's one of the really good ways of managing your town and money. Is like you can just turn off the buildings to cut down on some expenses. Oh no! Oh. Totally missed this. Okay, good, very good. Whew. So currently, we were at the milestone Boomtown, and we were working towards becoming a busy town. So at one point we had 1,800 population, which of course we lost it all. So that's where we're headed right now, slowly but surely. Once we start going through and nailing down the different DLCs, because that's the plan, I look forward to using mods, which is going to make our life so much more easier when it comes to decorating the city, making it look more easy on the eyes. Look at that. Oh, it looks so pretty. I love it. I love it. I wonder if I can add a back fence right here. Get rid of everything. Look at that. Now, see, now my citizens have some privacy. That is awesome. That is so good. For the longest time, I struggled with placing this. All I need to do is turn off the snapping option. I thought certain. You know what? You know what? I want to do the same thing right here. It looks pretty. It looks so organic. I want to do the same thing right here instead of boring. That looks nice. I like it. Okay, back to our residential zoning. Mind you, we will extend our little town district, uh, over here as well. So I want the commercial perimeter going all around in a way. So this median road will extend, and then that's how it's going to be. Why is the crime rate so high? Did I miss an achievement? I think I did. I think I did, folks. In the last episode, there was an achievement I was going for, and I think we will have to revisit that at a later date. It is not going to be as devastating to get that, I hope not, as it was to get the unpopular mayor achievement, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. We'll just let it be for now. Okay, how are we doing? We are 800 people. Adding more. I think we can now afford to have some facilities. Turn on. I'll wait till something's burning down before I'll turn on the medical clinic. Is there anybody sick right now? We do have 3 sick citizens, so here we go. $200 per week. And how are we doing on high school? I'll wait on the high school part. Elder care, meh. Ballpark, I'll turn that on to $4 a week. Okay, that is fine. Dog park, $2 a week, and large playground, which I now want to move to someplace else because I'll move it here. Yes, this is a better place. It is on. It is on now. Okay, how are we doing on our happiness scale? 35%. Slowly but surely we are turning on the facilities. Bucks. Got that on well. And I'll turn on. Somebody's dead, so I think it's time for us to bring out the cemetery. I wonder if if this is going to be a good place to place a cemetery right in front of the elder. Is it bad if I do that? I don't want to do that. I want to be a good mayor. What if I put it like slightly outside the town? I don't want it to be just at the entrance either. Well, you know what? Let's just go for it. This looks so bad. I'm so sorry. Oh. Well, hey, look, you have a church right here. You know, you could just go attend the church and... Oh, that's just so bad. Okay. I really do enjoy this game. Like, there's so much you can do, and we're just getting started. Did I turn on the police station? Or firehouse? Where is the police station? Why are they not? It's on. Why? Only 3 cars available. Oh, because I'd had the game on pause, and that's why it had not been taken care of. Still very good. Still very, very, very good. I'll just keep the bus depot turned off. Just wait for the population to grow back to 1800 mark, and then we can maybe relay our lines. Thinking, should I go ahead and purchase that tile? That'll give me room to expand. How much is X tile worth? 7,400. I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna. I really see myself having forestry industry and maybe another forestry right here. But I don't know yet. I don't want to populate the entire map with just industries and not have a place for citizens to live. You know, in my previous playthroughs, well, by that I mean my playthroughs when I was just, playing on my own and not having a channel, what I struggled with starting a town of residents and just continually expanding it just covers the whole place nonstop, and then struggle with the layout. It just looked very wonky. I just want to be mindful, or well, let's say more purposeful, or well, rather more intentional is the word that I was looking for when starting my towns. The residential part of my town is because I don't want it to be just like a big blob of residential area. Like I want it to look like, there's a little pocket of a residential area here and a pocket of residential area somewhere else, and people are commuting, and there's industries and there's offices and such. So I want it to look pretty and not just a grid work of road networks, and it's all just like, you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean. So how are we doing on our demand? More commercial areas right across the street. Residential areas. Okay. Have some small houses over here. Be a good place to now plop. Commercial. I want to move this dog park. I believe I will extend commercial district. I don't want anything on the main street, so I'm just going to stay clear. Okay, so this will give us plenty of room. This will all be a commercial district. And now we have a little bit of issues with water shortage, and that means that there we go. Are fine. Now we are double capacity. Slowly, all our issues have disappeared. And look at the money we are making, folks. Oh, that is amazing. I am ecstatic to say the least. Time to add more industrial. Firehouse. Very high hazard. What is the 280? I think we can manage. We can manage. I am liking how things are coming along. Oh, and it is time, I believe, to turn next window. That to 8 megawatts. That is fine. The good thing about restarting is that the way I did it, I don't have to plop them back down again, so I saved on installation cost. I'm just simply turning these buildings on little by little as we grow. That is very good. Look at that. All these buildings are green, letting us know that these are agricultural industry. That is so cool. I like it. We need to make sure that we have proper Okay, so can I plop a unique building? We have basketball court. We have 10th anniversary park. Anniversary park, not pack. Industry park. Transport park. Birthday plaza. We also had these individual items that we could plop down. We have plaza, which is, that would make sense to place a plaza. A paradox plaza. Could we maybe plop a building down? This will help boost entertainment, visitors, etc. But it's, oh my, look at the amount of electricity it's going to consume. 160 kilowatt. Is it going to consume or is it going to produce? It's going to consume. Okay, more residential demand. So I am almost considering purchasing that tile and extending town of Arleya a bit more north. Now have enough money coming in. We have, okay, let's go ahead and purchase it and unlock ourselves a new tile. Ladies and gentlemen, yay! Our city is growing and so is our industry. Absolutely. Charles Miller, you are absolutely right. Okay. Right. That's neat. It auto connected to the road. Oh, that's nice. So people can just walk around, hey? I like, just look how nice it's coming along. I am considering maybe adding a fence, but at a later point, we are going to unlock highways with sound barrier, and I would like to just, sort of line this up whole highway with nice trees, so that we have a nice barrier between the road and then the occupied commercial zone is what it's going to be. Now I am actually second guessing if I want to have a commercial zone, because that would leave little to no room for me to add any tree bushes, etc. So we'll see. We'll see. Doing very, very good on the income. We are up to over 300 people in our town. Why are you complaining? Are you serious? Tax is too high? Oh, come on. Whatever. There you go. 13%. 13 is the best I can do. Let us continue to add more roads. I feel like the paved pathway is better than the gravel one, because gravel does not have street lights on it. Not that I could see. Paved one is so nice. Oh, look at it. Look at this nice backyard pathway. Love it. Love it. See, I love how you can in this game zoom out, get an overview of things, and decide, and then you can just literally zoom in and do stuff like this, and micromanage and micro um, beautify things, and you can stalk your citizens, and then you can tax your businesses. I love it. Love it. You can do so much in this just one game. How nice this city has developed thus far. I'm very happy. Let's look at that. Look at that. Huge residential area, and then just this little tiny industrial area. Thank goodness we have more industrial demand now, so I think I will expand on this side. What's happening now is that um, the traffic that's going to come in, it is going uh, come in through this medium road. I believe what they call is uh, I'll have to get by the road hierarchy. Uh, So what's going to happen is that the traffic's going to come in and enter the residential commercial area. I have a huge chunk of commercial district here, so majority of the heavy traffic is going to be restricted this space, and the rest of them would be the residential traffic. Is there no way for me to district as what? Yay! I just unlocked another achievement by clicking all the sub-panels of the info view panel. Okay, I did not plan on doing that. It was not deliberate. So, hey, another one knocked down. Continue to continue. And this is so all going to be commercial. Here. Match. It matches, and the rest is residential. We will have a little area here which will be commercial. Right. It's gonna look so weird. No! What did I just do? With the roads. Doing that. So town of Arleya has all. If you click on the town or the district name, it's going to show you the statistics under that particular town. So right now I can see that there are literally no commercial buildings, industrial or office spaces under this district. If I click on this, we have only commercial district. That was the idea. Arleya shops, really shaped. It's like a gun, or it's like a hockey club. It's like a ladle. It's like a ladle, like a commercial ladle, and it is scooping up the residential And the farm looks like a face with a big nose. Reason to further expand this. And now it looks like a car here. I also have to plan ahead and see, because I'm not going to expand any further. And once we hit the, once we are done placing down all the residential zones, I will not be able to expand any further. It looks like we are getting more residential demand. Ooh, what was that? What was that? Oh, hello there. I will not be able to expand any further, so I now have to think ahead on where my next residential block would come. And I am thinking of maybe establishing a little residential area right here, and that through this intersection we can just access, of course, the shops right here. We will have our own shop district right here, or the commercial district. By shop, I mean commercial district right here, and of course access to farms and access to what will be the forestry, a little forestry area right here. I also don't want. I am still debating if I want, the forestry area or forestry industry here, because it's just too close to the residential area. I could have a small forestry industry here, but over there, however, that's a lot of. You just use that for industrial development, and then just have a little residential pocket on the shore there. And then on this side, there is again more potential for farming area, and a potential to use this railway access to actually start exporting by using cargo train station. That is something I'm looking forward to, because that is going to give me great access to other towns for exporting my goods. And from here, I have to decide on how I want to lay down my alliance. It will be something that I will be working on in the future episodes. So there's that. Okay. More residential zoning is needed. What? Love it. And while I'm at it, here. Look, I love it. No, that looks like... I don't like it. I don't like it. I want different bush. This one. Love it. Just like that. Makes you really enjoy this game. More residential zones. Now I'm really liking how this little town of Arleya is along. I would like to change this town of Arleya, because Arleya is going to be a city. It's a big city, so I don't know. I will rethink. That I want to see if I can change the name of this to Arleya Boulevard. Folks, you remember how we got the achievements by renaming streets? There were 2 achievements. Well, there's a third one, and that is going to be in the butt. For that, we have to name at least 100 streets. So with St. Arleya Boulevard, that's a third street that we renamed. So okay, need for more commercial. I want to move the child health center somewhere, and I feel like I have enough money to do so. There. I don't want to use it still, but at least now I have some additional commercial space available. Look at our. I'm really happy with how things have developed. We successfully prevented Arleya from going bankrupt. We were successfully able to demolish, destruct our pre-existing town. We had a very bad road set up to redo town and the industrial area to become a very successful, re-established town, of which I am so proud of. 15% tax income. Recycling. That bad. I could just add a pet ban right here. You're still have a very good steady income coming in. I'm very happy. Okay, we are halfway along towards our next milestone called Busy Town. We are going to unlock some additional specialization. Ooh, additional type of roads. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for these roads. And we'll find out why, if you don't know already, because that is going to help not only aesthetically improve our town, but it's going to give us an extra perk by reducing a certain type of pollution. Hint, hint. You probably already know what it is. What is that? So, adding more 4x4 grids. This night cycle makes it so hard to work with. During the nighttime. Do the same thing, add a little flare to our pathway here. The sun is dawning upon the town of Arleya. Oh, and looks like we also have power issues. We are just very, very near our budget. So I'm just going to increase the budget right here. I think we will have to add, or we will have to turn on 2 additional windmills. See how it looks. 40. That's very good. Additional industrial demand. Love it. Go for it, folks. All yours. I also would like to have a transport hub, and I want to plan ahead. want to have train stations and cargo stations, and I just don't want to be caught in a pickle trying to figure things out. So I have to have additional layout in mind of how I want my city to go about with that. I think I see it coming along. I see it. I see how I want to proceed with the layout in the future. So that is good. Okay, with that, this will be a good place to end with a decent residential and industrial demand, which I guess will, oh, I think add a bit more for upgrade. Here, here, I will extend this medium road, the 4-lane road, all the way to. Okay, so I want to move. I want because it is a right hand. Oh, it's this. I want this. Same thing I want to do for this, but I will see. There's a reason I plopped or made a row structure right here is because I am planning ahead. Eventually, we are going to start exporting. Well, we are already exporting, but we are going to start exporting using a cargo train station, and that is going to skyrocket our number right here, and we are going to be bringing big moolah, and that's going to be so good. I have a plan in mind for our next couple episodes, and although we have not yet unlocked train stations, and that will be another couple milestones yet. The next milestone, we are going to unlock hospital, fire station, tropical gun, police quarters, okay, and beautiful roads. Then the next town will be the big town, unlocking a whole bunch of things. Metro, incineration plant, and then is a small city is when we're going to get cargo terminal station and train station. That's quite a ways away, so I am deliberately leaving place to plop. I do see myself in this particular train line to transport people and cargo. I will have to develop it a little bit so it doesn't clog. I have a plan in mind, but we will get to it when we get there. All right? That would be it for today's episode. Thank you so much for tagging along. Look how well we are doing right now for our town. Definitely accomplished a lot of things and will manage to make our city functional. We do have a couple buildings that are still not functional, which I will wait. Do I want to turn my high school on? We do have a lot of people eligible now, so okay, let's do that. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, look at that. We're doing much better now than we did in the last episode. And we're going to work on our residential industrial happiness, and we are going to be right back and pick up from right here in the next episode. Thank you for joining. This is Simon and Buns. Everything is game, and our Sims so do matter. Insert evil laugh. Yeah, I'll see you next time. You take care.